Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we have another episode of the STS Chronicles. For those that are new to the channel, STS means shooting the shit, which means that these are topics that are going to be not solely based on Atlanta Falcons content, but all over the realm and spectrums of entertainment, sports, news, etc. Like I said, I am your host, K Styles, aka the Sixth Man. And like I said, man, it is Saturday afternoon. Like I said, we're going to be doing this thing for a little bit before the NFL playoff games kick off between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Houston Texans. So while we sitting here waiting on a few more people to get up in here, let's go ahead and get right into the roll call. As we got a few people in here. We got running pole position. We got Mr. 58 Jam is in the building, y'all. We got Keyshawn Vlad. We got Tony Hall. We got Sonia. Appreciate y'all. So I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna kick this thing off. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, you make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, hit that share button, so we can help get this message all across the board. Um, Georgia, Texas boy, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming on. So we got three topics that we want to go ahead and hit up on today, which is Mr. OVO himself, Drake, and his lawsuits pertaining to quite a few content creators and his record label. We have the rumors of Deion Sanders possibly going to Dallas to be a head coach. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and choose one of those two so how we can kick that off. So while we're waiting on a few of those answers, let's go ahead and throw a little music on here while we wait on some answers. Hold on, let me see. Let me get DJ K Styles here for a second. All right, throw a little music on there. So we sit here and wait on some answers. We're gonna let the DJ do what he do. Hey. Mm, 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 mm. D Coleman, what's going on, man? Oh, excuse me. Okay, Keyshawn Vlad said Deion Sanders. See if we can get a few more in here. Get a couple more in here. There you go. All right. I just wanted to use that as an excuse just to play a little bit of that music right then and there. So, all right. So we got about 4 votes for it. So we're gonna kick this show off with Mr. Primetime, Coach Primetime himself. Um, so for those that may not have heard or are kind of blinded to the news lately, Mike McCarthy recently had been relieved of his duties of the Dallas Cowboys head coaching position, and Deion Sanders' name has been the main name that has been put into this limelight. Now, the stories that are coming out is Deion Sanders may be considering this position, but you're probably wondering what are the thoughts of that and what does that do for not only the college football landscape but as well for the NFL. Now, let's go ahead and put this into perspective. Deion Sanders, well, I'm gonna take Deion Sanders. Shador Sanders is looking to be coming out this year as one of the top five picks in the 2025 draft. And what the conversation is going along here is what is, like I said, is Deion Sanders preparing to leave Colorado after his sons are about to enter the NFL draft? Now, does Deion Sanders probably belong in the coaching realms of the head coaches in the NFL? We don't know. But me, in my honest opinion, the Dallas Cowboys would be a risky proposition for him. I know this will be kind of like one of the what we call upper echelons as far as what his position would be. And as protective of his brand that he is, I wouldn't believe that he would take this position because it's, let's be honest with y'all. This is Jerry Jones we talking about. Dion ain't about to have no damn control on anything whatsoever. Now, if he, like you said, he may be coming into this situation thinking that maybe only if we're deciding to get Shador Sanders as the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. But then you also have to think about it in this way. They just paid Dak Prescott a lot of money. What was it? Just last year. And unfortunately, that cap situation right there is now going to be ideal for the Dallas Cowboys to be trading Dak Prescott away so they can bring Shador Sanders in. And if I'm Dion, I would love the opportunity to coach in the NFL, but the Dallas Cowboys is the last place. Let me repeat, it's the last place that you want to be making your NFL head coaching debut at, because we already know how Jerry Jones is with this organization in itself. And I don't think that he's going to be willing to negotiate power over Deion Sanders, who doesn't have that much experience coaching in the NFL anyway. Robert Ponder said trade Coach Raheem to Dallas. Yeah, Jerry Jones would love a coach like Raheem, but would love a Raheem Morris type coach, because we know damn well Jerry Jones don't like coaches that challenge him. What's going on, Miss Hattie? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you joining in. She said Shador would go to right. Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna depend on what his draft stock is, because from what a lot of people are saying, that Shador's draft stock is really dropping right now from the last couple games of the Colorado season. He's still one of the main guys that may go in the top 10, but it was thinking that he might have been a conscientious top 3 pick. There's a possibility that he may go in the bottom 10. D. Coleman here said an opportunity is an opportunity, but the Cowboys job is not an attractive job not right now. Nope, just for the simple fact that you have a premier pass rusher in a Michael Parsons who's looking for a new deal. After the Cowboys just paid not only Dak Prescott, but CeeDee Lamb. So it's going to be one of those projects right there where, okay, what is your goal to take care of Michael Parsons? Are you willing to trade him? Or are you willing to go to the Jerry Jones and convince him to a reason to why to keep up Michael Parsons? But then here's the problem now. You ain't got no money to build a damn thing. Um, Keyshawn Black here came in with the Dion could have had some type of power in Dallas just because of Jerry Jones like him. Bullshit. Bullshit. What that kid say? Bullshit. Jerry Jones like power. He likes absolute power. That's the only reason why Mike McCarthy stuck into there in Dallas for so long. Jerry Jones is one of those type of guys who don't want to relinquish power for nothing. He's the owner, he's the GM, he's the assistant coach, he's the main advertising agent. He's basically everything for that franchise. But I don't think Deion Sanders is ready for no coaching job of that magnitude right there, dealing with those type of folks. Uh, appreciate right. We appreciate you with the 9.99 super chat, Robert. He said just show us some love. Keep up the great work. You guys are the best. Hey man, try to do the best that we can here with the stats, facts, and the truth. We also try to expand certain topics so we can give y'all a little glimpse of how we are outside of Falcons talk, but at the same time giving you a glimpse of um how expanded our minds go. Um D. Coleman here said no disrespect to whoever takes Dallas job, but Jerry is looking for the right puppet. That's exactly the point. So so what I'm thinking about with that Dallas job, like I said, Kellen Moore is probably be the most likely guy to take that job, just for the simple fact that he is a guy that Jerry Jones control. Deion Sanders is not going to be a guy that he's going to be able to control. Should Deion Sanders be looking for a head coaching job in the NFL right now? Hell no. You want to keep on building up your resume and your legacy at Colorado right now, because you have a lot of guys that's coming in from the recruiting class that's coming into Colorado because of you. And Colorado is one of those main schools that are marketing you as being the face of it. So as of right now, with Deion Sanders, he has no reason to really leave Colorado. I wouldn't advise it, because what's going to end up happening is, them, like I said, that Colorado school is gonna be getting all upset with him if they if he leaves, because they have rebranded that whole program as Coach Prime being the face of not only the coaching staff but the face of this school. But to end the conversation there, Deion Sanders need to stay his ass in Colorado. He don't need to be thinking about going nowhere else right now. I'm just gonna keep it real with you right now. This is K Styles. This is Kev talking to y'all. If Deion just wants to go to Dallas, he gonna get fired in 2 years. That's just the bottom line. It's prime time, but when your nickname is prime time, wins and losses, that name don't mean a damn thing, especially when it comes to Dallas. Especially with him being kind of a guy that Jerry Jones cannot convert to as a do boy. Yeah, it's a wrap. It'll be a wrap for him. So for his sake, Dallas Cowboys, I wouldn't advise it. Stay away from it. Stay your ass in Colorado, and everything's gonna be all good. And from the worst case scenario of that, if you run away to the NFL after your sons leave and Travis Hunter leave, it's just gonna make it look like you're a coward as a coach. Let me ask everybody a question that's watching here. Wouldn't that make Deion Sanders look like a coward if he leaves Colorado after his sons and Travis Hunter leave? The same three guys he's been coaching the last 3 years? I would say so. I'm gonna see what y'all say on that. Uh, let's see. Dion just screams college. I don't know if the way he goes about his business is meant for the pros, and that ain't a knock at all. The pros might kill his passion for coaching. Yeah, it's a whole different animal. It is a completely different animal, y'all. Cause why do you think Nick Saban left after 1 year? Why do you think a lot of coaches that come from college and go to the pros, why do you think a lot of them don't last that long? Because you find out real quick you don't have as much of control of the program in the pros than you had in college. You got a lot of grown ass men that make more money than you. You got to learn how to control. Dion's greatest advantage in that aspect is he's a Hall of Fame football player. He's a Hall of Fame NFL player. So that will work in his case, but it's not going to work in his case as much as everybody think it's going to be. Mm. Um, let's see. When say make him look like a cow, I say it's the same as someone looking for up mobility at any job. And you may be right on that. You may be right on that. But this is my question to y'all. This is a very good question. Do you think he's really ready to coach in the pros right now? Let me go ahead and repeat that one more time. Do you think that he's ready to coach in the pros right now? Especially right now where he is continuously trying to build his name and build his reputation and build his legacy as a coach. Because one thing I will say, at least it wasn't like the whole Jeff Saturday situation where the motherfucker just came off from being a somebody that reports to the owner to being a head coach. Keyshawn Blass said no, he don't think he's ready. Let's see if we get a few more answers in here. Do y'all think that Deion Sanders is ready for the NFL coaching position yet? Nope. He come and said no, but he could put a staff together for sure. But it's 31 other NFL caliber staffs as well. That is true. That is true. All right, we got 20 minutes in. We're 20 minutes in, so we're gonna go ahead and switch to the next topic. The next topic of the hand. Only reason I want to save the Noah Scurry tragedy situation for the end of the show because I don't want to put that at the beginning of the show because it's a very it's a lesson that's gonna be put into that. Xavier Littman here says, in a sense, I could see it being viewed as cowardly, however, with a name like Primetime. Chance NFL, just think his focus is on impacting young men's lives in a positive way. But we'll see how it goes. And the thing about it too is another thing that we're not thinking about is if he doesn't go to the NFL, how is his coaching styles going to be able to adapt the fact that the three main core players he's been coaching the last 3 years will not be there. So we're gonna find out where he is as a coach as far as Colorado goes without a Travis Hunter, without a Shadua Sanders, without a Shallow Sanders. So we're gonna find out. But oh man, let's go ahead and get into topic number 2. Wait a minute. Who the hell is that?
That's the bad guy.
Oh, you decided to show up. Look. I thought you.
Look, K-Style, you. It's your fucking fault. You should have told me what fucking time. I wake your ass up and see how you fucking repay me.
Bullshit! Don't do me like that. I told you right beforehand all week, motherfucker. Don't do me
I
like
said remind me. I didn't say you tell me. I said remind me. Well, those two different
that.
things, motherfucker.
God damn it, we've been saying this shit every day.
Look,
God damn
goddamn it. Look, there's something about that number 6 that just fucks me up, right?
Oh man, don't get mad at the 6. Don't get mad at the 6.
You know, the number. See,
At least I ain't say 6, motherfucker. Then we will be having problems. Oh, what's going on, Mike? Hey, look, I just thought I was gonna go start it off because I know your ass. Look. You said you had to charge the phone up
yeah,
and shit.
I had to charge it up. I forgot what forgot what time it was. Now I got it.
Well, just think about it. They got a glimpse of the 6 man by his damn self. They probably didn't like it at all, but whatever.
Look, they likes it. They likes it.
Bullshit. Nah, but just to get a quick note on this, since you coming in, what's your thoughts on the rumors that Deion Sanders may possibly be looking at wanting to take the Dallas Cowboys job?
I always say go for your dream, man. Try to accomplish as most of your dreams as you possibly can. And Deion has always stated that he wants to have opportunity to coach in the NFL. So, as I said on my show, on a topic about this earlier, man, fuck them kids, man. That's where I say fuck them kids. Take your ass to the NFL. You never know if you're gonna get another opportunity to coach in the NFL because like nothing is promised, to be honest.
Right.
But when you get that opportunity, and this is really a dream for Deion, accomplish your dreams, man.
Okay.
Even if it's for Jerry, even if it's working for Jerry.
Fuck that. Nah. If I'm gonna accomplish my dream, I'll be damned if I'm gonna be dealing with a Jerry Jones. I'll be having a dream. That motherfucker Jerry Jones be like, man, fuck you. I run this shit. I'm like, you know what? No, we're not doing that. But I know for me, I just say it like this. For his better case, he would rather stay in college at least another year to where so it shows that like you said, if Colorado still has some type of success or gets a little bit better, it will
Mm-hmm.
show the NFL side that he can win games without his sons and Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
Because that's the only reason why I say, nah, motherfucker, you stay your ass in Colorado."
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't have an issue with it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? It's just based on your dreams. Like I think it's like if this was truly a dream to go to the NFL, I say go. Because
Okay.
like I said, look, Ben will be able to get back into the college game. That's my thing. There's no doubt in my mind that if he decided to leave Colorado, that he'll be able to Dion will be able to get back into the college game. But there's no guarantee that he'll be able to get back or into the NFL. So you get the opportunity, go for it.
Okay. But before we get to the next topic, I want to go ahead and get like a little side cliff, a little sidebar here, right quick. Um, and this pertains to the NFL here. So as we already know that at 4:30, um, we have the Houston Texans versus the Kansas City Chiefs at 4:30. Now let me ask you a
Um,
question. What do you think are the chances that the Houston Texans can pull the upset?
I mean, anytime you can get after the quarterback and you got a good defense, you have an opportunity. My thing is if Chris Jones is healthy, it's gonna be a long day for the Texans. It's gonna be a long day if Chris Jones is healthy and that defense comes out. That
Hmm.
secondary is much better because they've had a lot of injuries this year. Kansas City has, and if that secondary is healthy, Chris
Hmm.
Jones is healthy. It's gonna be a long day for them because I like in Kansas City on top of it too. Yeah, this ain't in that dome. You out there in the elements.
Okay. 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 So basically, based on these odds right here, they have the Houston Texans as a 9-point underdog. Let me repeat that again. They have them as a 9-point underdog. You think that, like I said, I think that's kind of very, very disrespectful in this point at hand because, like I said, this the playoffs, and like you said, the Houston Texans do have a chance because this is actually a rematch in the playoffs from like a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
From those that don't remember, the Houston Texans had a 27 to nothing lead to Kansas City within the first half, and Kansas City fucked around and scored 51 points after that. Went on a 51-point run.
Woo boy, yeah, I remember that. That was an epic. That was an epic game,
That was an
boy.
epic. That was an epic collapse. That was a collapse for your ass.
So you saying that's worse than 28-3?
It's not going to be worse than 28-3 just for the simple fact that 28-3 happened in the biggest game. But just as far as just the game itself, yeah, that's a horrible collapse. Situation wise, 28-3 will never be duplicated again unless we see some other shit happen. But to be up 27 nothing and lose 51-30, yeah, that's bad. So going into that game, the inactives on that game. For the Kansas City Chiefs is Deion Bush, Keith Taylor, Josh Uche, CJ Hansen, Wanya Morris, Ethan Driscoll, Malik Herring, and I'm trying to find the inactives from the other side.
It should be on.
Okay, here you go. Here you go. The inactives for the Texans is J.J. Taylor, Devin White, Jerry Hughes, Kendrick Green, Nick Broker, and Kurt Hennish. So basically, a bunch of motherfuckers that weren't gonna play anyway. But Southside here said 9 points is too high considering they just played each other in Kansas City. Where
No, totally disagree. What's the number one seed? 9 points is right where it needs to be. That's the number one seed. So you're talking about playoff pat. This ain't regular season pat. This playoff pat.
yeah,
They say he's undefeated.
now we see this game go to where the Kansas City Chiefs whooped the Texans by 20 something damn points.
Mm-hmm.
Then, like you said, this will be the beginning of what they call playoff pat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this playoff pat. He undefeated in this round, so that's another thing too that goes into that.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get right to the next topic. Mr. OVO himself,
Oh God.
Drake. Y'all ready for this? You ready for this, Mike?
Yeah.
All right. So before we get right into this, Mike, I want you to give me your honest thoughts on what you think about Drake as an artist in hip hop right now.
Hold on. What the heck going on? I can't hear. Hold on. Say again. Say.
Nah, I said, give me your honest opinion on how you feel about Drake as far as hip hop and his mainstay in the game.
I always thought he should have never been a top rapper to begin with. Like he made my damn ears bleed. Sound like a bitch. Like to be honest, I always thought he was a bitch from the beginning. All this damn love making and love song. Like motherfucker, you should have just been fucking. You know, he should have been goddamn New Edition or some shit. All the goddamn whining and crying he be doing in his damn song. I never liked Drake. I was never a Drake fan at all.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah, I was never a Drake. Now you can't you can't you can't hate on the fact that all right he sells and he does. Does he make some good songs? Absolutely, but it's just not my style. I was just never a Drake fan. I look when people when people make good songs. Now, like I said, he definitely made some good songs. I'm not gonna say that, but like it's just not. When I look at Drake, I just see a punk. Like he just makes you. I feel like DMX when I see Drake. I just want to slap him. I don't like. You ever heard that clip when DMX was like I don't like nothing about Drake. I don't like his face. I don't like his voice. I don't like nothing. I don't
Yeah,
like nothing.
I remember that Breakfast Club interview. I remember that.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Drake. Just exactly how DMX feel. I feel the same way.
Lord. My thing about Drake is, and my mindset when it comes to Drake, I always kind of felt that something was off about him as far as his style. Because, like you said, even if you go back to the very first album or mixtape that came out with, which was So Far Gone, for those that don't know, a lot of the stuff that Kendrick has said, and as far as about him being kind of like a guy that well, the best term to use is a colonizer of music. You heard it back then, so it didn't surprise me at all that he actually got as popular as he did. And like I said, my personal thought is he's overrated as hell. And this goes back to 2008, 2009 that I thought about this. Um, but but outside of this, this is a very interesting story about Drake. Is just for the simple fact that he's been in the news here the last week or so as far as a lawsuit that he has put out, not only against Spotify but against UMG, which is his music label. And I'm just gonna let you know, Mike. He's suing it. He's potentially suing UMG because, and not just UMG, but a lot of content creators on YouTube, which are the names of y'all may know them as uh Casanat, Zias, and Belu, No Life Shack, um, DC Gaming, because the lawsuit was against UMG. It said accused the company of aiding in the promotion of the false lyrics in Kendrick Lamar's "Not Like Us" that paints the artist as a pedophile. Do I need to repeat that again, Mike?
I mean, you can.
So basically, Drake is suing everybody because of the song, because of Kendrick Lamar's "Not Like Us."
Mm-hmm.
Let me say that one more time.
Mm-hmm.
He's essentially suing Universal Music Group and a few content creators over the promotion of Kendrick Lamar's "Not Like Us." So let me ask you a question, Mike. Do you know why I asked that question three times?
I have an idea.
Hmm.
Because I don't think people realize, like,
Why would you sue everybody else that monetized off of it instead of suing the nigga that made the song?
mm-hmm. Yeah. I got a good idea.
What you got?
Because those people more than likely won't be able to win those cases if he sued them. They ain't got the bread that Kendrick does. So if you sue somebody that don't have the bread, 9 times out of 10, especially for a good lawyer, those types of people not gonna have the lawyers to fight against that Kendrick has. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's suing people that he know he'll be able to win against. It's like a bully. It's like a bully picking on a little kid.
So so what you're telling me is he's looking like a coward right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. The easiest thing to go at somebody that don't have the connections, the money that you have. Are you really a top guy if all you do is go after guy that you know you can beat?
Mm, Sound like a punk to me.
Mm-hmm. You know you'll be able to win a popularity contest off Kai Cenat. Like all Kai do is fucking laugh and giggle and shit and do challenges and videos. Like how the hell he gonna like who the fuck scared of him? Nobody.
God damn.
Ain't nobody scared. Ain't nobody scared of no Kai Cenat. Like ain't nobody scared. And I'm not saying this at no, I'm not trying to be demeaning. But like ain't nobody scared of his goofy ass. All he do is fucking laugh and giggle and every. That's what his platform is about. Is to have fun. Ain't nobody scared of him. So like why are you like I said, you're trying to get rid of dudes like that have a good following, but Kai ain't really making the money that Drake and Kendrick making, so it's a bully. He's exactly that.
I said, oh yeah, yeah, because it said UMG didn't defame anybody. They had a hit record and they did what they were supposed to do with
Mm-hmm.
their artists. They have a hit. The boy is soft. Michael, appreciate you joining us. Yeah, man, because I'm looking at it from a case of I'm looking at a case is you wanted smoke with somebody, you wanted to go toe to toe, bar to bar with somebody in a quote unquote rat beef. You should already know that this the shit that comes with the territory.
Mm-hmm.
So the question comes up, the question that's asked that is very interesting is, does this lawsuit come up if the public opinion would have said that Drake won?
The public opinion.
If the public opinion would have said that Drake won this quote unquote rat
Oh,
beef, would this lawsuit come up?
absolutely not. No. He'll be singing song, hey baby, I want it for you. Oh, that bullshit. He would have been doing that with every damn commercial and every time he got on TV.
So basically, it goes to what the title of the show was. He basically acted like a damn Karen.
Mm-hmm.
And for those that may not know what a Karen is, Mike, you want to go ahead and explain on what a Karen is? You heard me, Mike?
No,
Okay.
say again.
I said, you want to explain to him what a Karen is?
Uh, basically, Karen is somebody that um when they see something or someone of a particular uh demographic, ethnicity, a culture that they don't like, they try to do their best to get that person excommunicated, el comunicado, uh, arrested, snitching. Yeah, just because you don't like that person in your particular area. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because my thoughts of we gonna call him Aubrey Graham, aka Mr. Karen himself.
Uh-huh.
The rules of what they call a rap beef, or as we call going back and forth on the track, is everything is up for grabs.
Uh-huh.
Whether if it's true or not, that's the court of public opinion regardless. Where he messed up with all this is at is he reacted to a point where he literally tried to get the song took down off of all streaming platforms.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do, like I said, if you participating in quote unquote rap beef, you gotta go bar for bar. And so I say in a rap battle beef, you never bring in lawyers. You take the loss like a man and move the hell on.
Mm-hmm.
And Mike, you can attest to them as far as multiple rap beefs back in the day. There's motherfucker that took losses like a mug.
Mm-hmm. Quite a few of them. There's quite a few. Whew, uh, guys like Sean Puff Combs, like Puff. That's why a lot of people don't really respect him now, because he was one of them executives that love to sue people when they use his name a certain way. He would try to get lawyers on you. So that's why he in the predicament that he in right now, because he used to do the Aubrey shit all the time.
You said he used to do it all the time.
Oh yeah, like you couldn't even use his name or Bad Boy in a record without being sued. But he would do this to smaller up and coming rappers that had a lot of influence. Street, like he did it to Wendy Williams. Like he got Wendy Williams on fire from her job. Like Diddy been doing this for years. He been doing this type of stuff for years of getting people fired and snitching on people because he don't like them.
He don't like nobody taking his baby oil, right?
Mm-hmm. No. No, he don't like that.
He said, he said, because pretty much what it comes down to is over the fact that um the song referenced him as a pedophile, and he said he doesn't like that. I'm like, Nick, like
Look, go
you
ahead,
ain't
go ahead.
you ain't got to damn respond to it if you know it ain't damn true.
Yeah, we've had that. AFN, we've had all types of damn, boy, ooh, Lord have mercy.
Defamation, goddamn, like I said, defamation, damn thoughts.
I was harboring a pedophile. Somebody was accused of being
hmm I
a
was I
pedophile.
was I
Like
was
we've had
accused. I
all
was
of
accused of worshiping the devil. Yeah, I know.
them. Like we don't have all the time. Look, I was accused. I'm accused to this day of brainwashing Kib and brainwashing everybody that had anything to do with AFN in any way, shape, or form. Like I've been accused of all of that. We've
hmm
been, look, bro. We like Keyshawn. That's exactly what I'm talking
That's
about, bro.
exactly what we're talking about. We
We've
were
been
called
accused of everything.
a cult, like you said, anti-Semitic groups,
Mm-hmm.
the devil. We like I said, we've been called all that shit.
Anything you can name, we've been called.
hmm
We've been called.
But I think but like I said, I think the difference in what we was called about, we could turn that into a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Pedophilia, you can't turn that into a damn joke.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
But the thing about it is in his case, he know if he knows it ain't true, if motherfucker like look, if motherfucker calling you all whatever the fuck they calling you, then fuck that. If you know you ain't that, you don't respond to it.
Why even get that attention? If it's not true,
hmm
why get attention?
hmm
You don't.
And the
Especially
bad part, and the bad part about it is with the quote unquote rap beef, it stayed with the songs.
Mm-hmm.
which wasn't a bad. So at the end of the day, you really didn't take as big of an L as you thought. This lawsuit made you take the biggest L of your damn career.
He could have just shut up and made another song.
Hmm. Just as long as he don't, like you said, that last album he came out with when he ripped off the Pet Shop Boys, yeah, I was still pissed off about that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, he been ripping people off for years and getting it way. But that the crazy
mhm,
part about it, and that's why I say it's really just depending on
yeah,
how much money you get. He he's been paying. A lot of people have been suing him behind the
hmm,
scenes for years.
hmm, yeah, Keyshawn Black, yeah, I was called an undercover Saints fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
hmm. All we did was just make a joke out of it. But but we going but before we get to the last topic, Mike,
Mm-hmm.
um, what's your final thoughts on this shenanigans here with Mr. OVO himself?
The OVO.
OVO,
My
step this way.
my thing is you need to go retire in Canada because you pretty much just killed your own. You killed your credibility, the lack of credibility that you had. You killed that. If I were you, I would just go and invest in a bunch of new artists, get paid off for them, make a TV, become a invest into a TV show like 50. Because your career, as far as a rapper is concerned now, is pretty much dead. It's like people will never take you, people can't take you seriously anymore. It's like even few businessmen, it's like business partner, like they gonna be looking at you like that. It's like, look, if some stuff get out, are you gonna turn around and sue me? You know what I'm saying? Look, once you become a guy that like when stuff like that get out, is it safe for me to even be your partner? So it's a lot of stuff. So for me, if I were him, I would just start investing behind the scenes, start investing behind the scenes and get out of the rap game. Just do yourself and get out of the rap game.
Mm, mm. Yeah, I just like I said, if I had some advice for him, I would say, motherfucker, just go away for a while,
Mm-hmm.
leave
Do
the shit
yourself.
alone, and let people miss you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This ain't
If I,
going away no time soon.
it ain't gonna go away. It's a part of history. It's a part of hip hop history now that's not going away. And by him coming out here trying to sue people because of it, it's one of the worst things he could have did. Because now what ends up happening is now people look at you as a bitch. People look at you as a punk. People look at you as a Karen, and they're going to believe that that quote unquote pedophile lie might be real. So sometimes you just gotta take your L's like a motherfucker. But before we get up on out of here, we got about 15 minutes before we get up on out of here, so y'all can go ahead and watch this Chiefs Texans game. There was an unfortunate situation that happened last week where if you see the kid on the right side of the screen, his name was Noah Scurry, and he unfortunately lost his life. For those that don't know, he was actually a college, a high school basketball prospect out of Philadelphia. So let me get you up to speed on this, Mike. So he was basically a basketball player. He was a highly touted basketball player out of Philadelphia. And what ended up happening was, I don't know who gave him the bright ass idea to come out with a rap song chopping off his quote unquote ops. Let me say that again.
Mm-hmm.
He was dissing his ops. What in the hell?
This and your ops, man. You know what?
Dissing your ops.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Mike. What's your take on that?
The thing is with me with this, man. Like, who was the one that said "shut up and dribble"?
I forgot. I forgot her name.
Man, shut up and dribble. Okay, play basketball. Fuck, you playing basketball, shooting jumpers, talking about different ops. Man, shut up.
Breaking details. This ain't supposed to. This ain't supposed to be funny here, but this is supposed to be, like I said,
I'm
the
not.
reason.
It's not. It's funny because it's stupid. Man, shut the fuck up. You ain't goddamn no crip. You ain't no blood. Shut the fuck up and sit your ass down to dribble. Real bloods and crips don't be out here goddamn playing high school basketball.
So the background on this guy was he was a 17-year-old and he was on pace to be class valedictorian.
Oh Lord Jesus Christ, man! You talking about a person that
I'm laughing at your reaction.
I'm. Look, I grew up in Perry Homes. Lakewood Village was literally right across the street from Carver Homes. I grew up in Kirkwood. All right. Right around the corner. I'm being a couple of streets over from East Lake Meadows, Scottsdale, Avondale Estates. I grew up in some of the roughest neighborhoods in Atlanta. If you can play basketball, shut the fuck up and play basketball. This is the realest stuff I can really tell you. Shut up and play basketball. What are you doing, bro? This and ops? Man, you can't even shut your damn... Look, you an easy target. You can't even close your damn mouth in this picture. You an easy target for somebody like... You easy target to be picked on. That dude is literally Clarence up here trying to act hard. And I'm not... I swear to God, I'm not trying to make fun of him. But you an easy target, bro. These gangsters would love to do something to somebody like you because they ain't got what you got. They ain't got the talent that you got. They ain't got the money that you got. Like, bro, we had to get sponsors. Dope dealers used to sponsor me, okay? Let me say that again. Dope dealers used to sponsor me. Buy shoes, buy all the stuff that I could not get to play basketball, to do all this type of stuff. I here trying to you out here trying to be a thug. Man, you don't shut the fuck up and shoot that goddamn 3-pointer. And this right here to tell you that they don't even have the right people around you. I stay Look, one of the main reasons why I'm even right here is because people cared about me. And it's like, Mike, you way too talented to be doing the dumb stuff that I do. Selling drugs and stuff. Now, look, I did some little things here and there, but I wasn't no drug dealer. I dabbled in it here and there, but I wasn't no drug dealer. Everybody around me, my friends, they were heavy into it, but I was way too talented to even beat. That's what they told me. So when I hear stuff like this, I'm just like, bro, who around? Who y'all? Where your
Whoa,
friends
whoa,
at,
whoa,
bro?
whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Okay, hold on. I hope this article is right because if they say this nigga was 17 years old in the 10th grade, there's a problem there. Never mind. Never mind. It was a typo. Keep going, Mike.
Up here, basketball start talking about some damn ops. Man, shut the hell up, you the goddamn jumper. Out here trying to be goddamn the dude from fucking above the rim.
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Yeah, like, man, shut your ass up and goddamn shoot a damn jumper. Out here trying to be hard and you good at basketball. That don't make no sense, man.
So this kind of leads to why the reason why I'm talking about this is, and I want to ask you this question, man, and I'm gonna ask everybody that's watching this a question. What do you think really is the thing about a lot of us as black folks that is so enamored and starstruck by trying to live the life of a gangster?
What it is? One of the worst things right now for black men right now is guys like, and no disrespect, but like everybody trying to be Big Meech. Big Meech is a horrible image for the black community because everybody wanted to have the women. Everybody wanted to have all the cars. That's glamorous to like young black men. That's what they want. And all the rappers, all the athletes, all the actors, like a lot of the black people that makes a lot of money, they look up and they promote bitch Meech. I mean, 50 Cent right now. Everything like you got the whole Power series that's based off his life. So like that's the thing. We wanna be double sided. Like we wanna have it both ways. We want to be millionaires and have gangster respect. It's crazy.
Southside said he wants to be a gangster, but he look like he got all white friends.
Well, man, that's what I'm saying. Look at him.
Oh Lord.
He look like the black kid. He like T.I. son. That's the no he is.
Oh
He'll
God.
sit your goofy ass down somewhere.
Damn. Not King.
Mm-hmm. They ain't spend a day in damn Bankhead.
But like I said, like I said, we ain't really saying all this to kind of make fun of them and make fun of the situation, but we want to present a problem that's been going on here for a very
Mm-hmm.
long time to give a takes on this is we have a major issue as far as I'm just gonna say it, black community where we idolize the lifestyles of gangsters,
Mm-hmm.
but we're ashamed of the lifestyle of the scholars.
Yep.
This is a question that I've asked for years. This is a question that's been tinkering around here for years. Is the gangster lifestyle baby cool looking to those that don't have anything to lose? But in this situation, like you said, this kid, Noah Scurry, had a path that could have led him to be getting away from there, which is basketball, and you literally destroyed all that within the whims talking about some damn ops. You in a music video with motherfuckers dissing ops and they recognize your ass. A damn basketball player. You know most basketball players gonna get recognized more than anybody, right?
Mhm.
And then he got shot on the way to school.
In front of your mama. Come on, bro. Mm-mm. It's crazy. And
My,
like I said, I'm not making fun of him getting shot. It's the situation that's hilarious.
because this is, but like you say, because this is what we talk about. Like when are we gonna stop having these situations where we're talking about RIP to somebody that got that has an opportunity to make something better of themselves, but you're worried about ops.
That motherfucker got a $100 a week allowance. Talking about I want to be a dope dealer. Your mama
You
give you your parents give you $100 a week. Talking about I want to be a dope dealer. Bro, look, we were lucky we got $5 to go to school to get snacks. But you out here talking about I'm gonna be in a music video and diss my ops. Man, look, man. That don't make no it don't make no sense.
the South Side said going to school. Said you, I read it wrong. You telling me he wasn't on his way to block meeting with the big homie? Nope. Mama was walking his hands to school. And he got shot.
Oh, Jesus, boy. Good God Almighty.
My
That's bad.
thing is, my thing is, we can be enamored with the glamorous stuff. We can be enamored and we can idolize the gangster lifestyle for the quote unquote riches and stuff that come with it. But you gotta realize with that gangster lifestyle, that shit don't last long. You gotta grow the hell up.
It don't last long.
It don't last long. It's only two ways. There's only two things you're most likely gonna happen. You're gonna end up in jail or you're gonna end up dead. And if you end up alive and getting away from it, that's a rarity.
You barely make it to 35 to 40 years old. You living that. It's rare that you see a person that lived that life that gets past 40 years old.
40 shit. I mean, it's rare they get past 25.
I'm talking about just look when you get out of jail, because most of
Oh,
them when they go to jail, they 35, 40 years old. And then they
mm,
get out of jail, all they know is that life. So they go back to doing drugs, abusing alcohol because they haven't had it in so long. So their body fiending it. And then it's like when your body starts fiending it, you want it all the time. And then you older. So you start doing certain things for it. And then you have to pass. I done seen so many of the people that I grew up that went in jail like that and they end up passing away because they got out of jail and their body and their mind just needed drugs and they needed alcohol and they overdose. I've seen this a lot. That lifestyle is nothing, but it ain't good. Look at Nip. Nip was in his neighborhood selling. He was at a place of business and got hit. That lifestyle is, bro. That shit. That you're not gonna live long, bro. You're not gonna live long doing that stuff. And I don't get it. I don't get it. Why you want to stay in it, bro? I'm in Fairburn. I'm good. I'm glad. I'm happy to be in Fairburn now. Fuck that shit. Think I want to go back to the hood, man? Please. I was saying these goddamn country westerns before I talk about rapping fucking ops and shit.
Yeah, but it's unfortunately that this had to be another casualty in a community that always complain about it never going anywhere, but constantly have to deal with this. So,
Oh, before you end it, the crazy part about this, I was listening to a lot of King Von stuff, and today it came across my algorithm on YouTube on these shorts, and I was just looking at all his stuff, man, and almost every song he was talking crap about somebody. Oh, I did this to somebody. I shot this dude, and this and that and this and that. I'm like, bro, the whole all your damn near all your songs is talking about somebody, and you wanted to live long doing that. Like, do you realize even the gang, even people in the mafia, they don't do the stuff that y'all was doing, and you wondering why people are dying. The mob don't even do this stuff. It's a code of honor with it. It's a code of respect. And when you go over and disrespect people, their family, their friends, that's when you get taken out.
mhm.
Like, it's a code of honor, okay, in the mob. It's a code of honor in politics. And when you disrespect people, you get dealt with. And we got people like King Von, they trying to make a whole lifestyle of just disrespecting people. And not just people their age, it's people of all ages. They trying to make a whole living off of disrespecting people and then wondering why all bad things are happening to these kids. And a lot of them got good families. They got good jobs. They mama and they daddy got good paying jobs and all that.
Yeah. So, did not see what happens to famous rappers from Chicago and Jacksonville the past 5 years being killed because of ops. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I mean, like I said, the thing is, you're glorifying the worst aspect of your neighborhoods, and then, like you said, we always is always a talk about a hashtag. You end up becoming a damn hashtag.
Mm-hmm.
When are we gonna stop becoming hashtags and start becoming something
Mm-hmm.
that the community could be proud of? I mean, my personal honestly, that's why I honestly say that the community is screwed because as long as we continue to glorify this stuff like this, it ain't never gonna get better. It's only gonna get worse.
So, see, what you don't know about me, ain't no different level of disrespect. The problem is they don't have any again in Chicago. I know plenty of people from Chicago. The disrespect ain't the problem. The problem is that these people don't have any people that's above them to teach them anything. Nothing whatsoever.
The OGs kept a lot of people in line.
They got nobody there to tell them what. And a lot of the problems in Chicago. Chicago's always been a city of violence because of the poverty and what.
Hmm.
So it's always been a city of violence. Going back to the 1900, 1800, it's always been a city of because of the poverty. And plus, it's cold as shit up there, so that's a whole nother thing. But
Right.
mostly, it just comes down to the disrespect. Like you got the disrespect. You got no people from Chicago telling the kids, all right, this what you need to be focusing on. Change your life. They just letting these kids look, they raise their kids and say, yep, go outside at 13 years old, carrying guns and stuff like that. Name an OG rapper from Chicago that you see saying, all right, y'all need to change this. I will wait. There ain't now. You won't find a rapper from Chicago that's a OG saying, all right, we got to get our community back. You know what I'm saying? You don't got no T.I. You ain't got no Jeezy. You ain't got no, big boy. You ain't got nobody in Chicago want to tell you. That's the problem. Where you lack guidance, you going to lack discipline. Period.
Right. But D Coleman said, "Ain't kids ain't listening to Lupe and Common."
Ain't nobody
And
listen to no damn cool, no damn Common.
no Lupe fiasco, because the thing about it is it bores them. And the problem is we have a society, not just black folk, but we have an entire society of people whose attention span ain't worth a drop of piss. Everybody wants to chase everybody wants to chase fame, everybody wants to chase notoriety, everybody want to chase clout. And
Mm-hmm.
the quickest way, and they looking for it the quickest way possible. This is why when we had this conversation about TikTok, this is why everybody's going crazy over, going insane over TikTok right now. Is because TikTok was looked at as a platform as where you can get some quick clout off of,
Mm-hmm.
and by that possibly being gone, folks don't know how to act. In reality, the reason why people laugh at America so much is because the society that's in America is a big damn joke.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and end this show on that. Um, gonna definitely appreciate y'all coming in. I know, like I said, since this not really, like I said, this is not really a Falcons conversation. This is more of expanding topics, but we appreciate y'all coming in anyway. Like I said, giving input to it. So until next time, people, we ain't here to play.
Oh no.
We here to stay.
Ooh yeah, nigga.
You ain't gotta go home.
But you got to get the heck up out of here. Ooh yeah.
Now let's go watch some football, y'all,
Are
and
you
let's see
ready
what the
for the
hell
football?
we got. Washington and whoever they play later in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Deuces. No,
Nigga
no,
come in with a sweater vest. Ain't nobody thinking about no damn coming.
ain't nobody.